Alright, here we are. Here we're back again, now 720p. What should give me transcoders? What should give me transcoders? I'm gonna tell you it's gonna give me transcoders right now. It will. It just will. I know it will. Yes! There they are! There they fucking are! Twitch, what's up? What's up, bruh? What's up? Why? Why must you torment me like this? Ah, shit. There we go. I'm getting used to the chair. It's really nice, but you gotta, like... If you're not prepared for it to, like, go back, like, it can spook you. How are you guys doing? So fuck, Steph, what's up? We're here now. We're here now for real. We're doing a stream. This is like a super last minute stream. Because I was like, actually, like, I was working on videos, new videos out. I need to, like, update the Framecast stuff. So, but then I was looking at the clock. I was like, shit, this is like 7:30. What's on 7:30? Oh shit, I stream at that time. I freaking stream at that time. So, yeah, I figure we might as well, I'm probably gonna go and finish off the what is it? The thing here. My little thing for the Framecast. Let's see. Can we pull it up so you guys can see too? Actually, this looks very weird. There we go. Let me adjust that a little bit so that, like, that makes sense. There we go. Okay, so if you guys have any, I'll just check right here. I'm good. Blue Jetty didn't arrive, and order was marked as not manufacturing, so sad noises. Damn, dude! That's bad. So it's not arriving? Fuck. Alright, so, this right here is, like, the Framecast that I'm, like, I still need to edit. Normally that comes out in, like, 12 minutes, but I'm gonna give it, like, 30 minutes, like, downtime. So yeah, I just need to finish off this thing right here. Like, type that out. If you guys have any suggestions as to, like, what needs to be put in there, let me know. I'm super open for suggestions. Actually, I should probably go here and then pop out chat right here. Chat settings? How do I do this? I thought there was a way to, like... No, that's just users in chat. Let's see here. Pulse chat? No. I want to pop it out. God damn it, Twitch. How hard is this thing? Settings, pop out. I don't know how to do this. Nope. So I go to the dealer. The only thing they got is the Tron Max M-Drill 1 Pro Kit Black. That was in order from the second day. So, it was ordered the second day I was here at home. Well, technically day 3. Well, actually, like, the Blue Yeti is just, like, such a good mic that, like, you kind of just want to have that because of, like, the reputation that it has. So let's see. Description really fast. Apple and Google banned Fortnite Mobile from their app stores and Epic Games Store's back. Also, Call of Duty Modern Warfare is an insanely huge game, over 200 gigabytes. What else did we talk about? What did we talk about? Fuck, I don't remember. Casino runs a bit, and Michel does something funny, I guess. There we go. And then, here we go. We'll probably be like, follow Casino Galleon on, YouTube. Let's see, maybe I can just, like, pop this thing out here. Dude, I want to pop this to a second window. Please. Please and thank you. What do you see now? Okay, that's good. Perfect. I should have done this earlier. Yes, the casino rant was awesome. I want more. Actually, like, legit, that's pretty good to know. Hold on, I need to... This one's better. That's pretty good to know, because casino's always like, I don't know, what are the people, like, do people get turned away if I rant too much? But, like, it's good to know that, like, he's fine with it. That you like it. It's 20 kilohertz to 20 kilohertz. It's the same, but apparently it's better, but I don't know. Well, I have no experience with it. Actually, I don't have that microphone right here, but the Samsung microphone, this thing right here, here. C10U. Let me see if I can grab this here. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. Images. Like, this thing right here is, like, by far the best microphone, like, well, I mean, this is the one that I had, and it's so fucking good. Because just, like, it's just USB, and like, I don't notice the difference between that and this thing, to be honest. And this is, like, this right here is a Rode, which is, like, I bought this thing I bought for, like, 30 bucks, and it was over 200. So it's, like, it's about 10 times the price. This thing is, I use it far less frequently. So, yeah. There's that. Revolver, what's up? How's it going? Michel, no, don't choose Inaros. He's too squishy. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Fuck me. Inaros is so squishy, especially with like with the new ability changer where you can throw new abilities on him. Oh, he's gonna be so squishy. Oh, fuck that frame. No, definitely. Oh, I hate it. Also, Rev, how's it going, man? How are you doing? There's a bit of like an impromptu stream. I still need to like fix what is it? Framecast right here before I can get into the game. And I also have actually like hold on. I should probably bring this one up real quickly so I can show you guys. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm also still working on that. Wait, why is this thing not in here? Hold on. Why is my camera not working? Camera! Damn it. Anyway, this thing is still like doing the optimizing thing. So I hope that I can get this thing working, because that'd be weird. That'd be weird. Don't forget, kids, Michel's a nerd bag. I read that. I saw that all, Tyson. How's it going? Actually, I'm not even gonna disagree. Meme review when? Meme review is coming, dude. Oh my god, I got such a good meme review. I got 17 minutes of meme review coming this week. I think Friday. I've been working like I was working on that before like the heatwave hit, but I haven't been able to do much with it since. But yeah, I need to hold on. Now I also need to check in how how I can fix this thing. Face cam. Cancel. Elgato. Let's just switch that to something else. Elgato. Switch that back to this thing. There we go. Okay, that's better. And now let's see if we could go to like a close-up game. Yeah, that's all working. Okay, cool. Sweet. There we go. Now I can turn off studio mode. Okay, this is fixed. So right now, hold on. We need to check this. There we go. That works. See? Still waiting on the download optimization. It's been a while since I played this game, so that's why we can also like phone this time. But I'm boozled by the camera. Oh my god, dude, seriously. Like sometimes this thing is like, oh yeah, dude, we're gonna be totally fine. We're gonna be totally good. Other times it's like, oh, you just wanted to start a stream? Well, guess what? We're not gonna. But I'll tell you, how's it going, man? How are you doing? I'm good. Sad because I will not be able to add iron skin on the Narrows. Damn. I'm like, maybe in the future, because like the thing is, when I first heard this thing where they were like, yeah, dude, you're gonna be able to replace all your Warframe abilities in other Warframes, I was like, fuck me, this is just gonna be a joke of a game. At this point, like, this game makes no sense anymore, because like literally like the entire point of Warframe is the Warframe, and now you can just replace all the abilities. I was like, yeah, that makes no fucking sense. However, now they said it's only one ability, and it's like, well, if it's only one ability, yeah, that's better. But at the same time, like the system needs to be fleshed out more at some point. Like, I'm fine with one ability for the first half a year, but I don't think you're gonna give me 2 or 3, you know? I know that they're not gonna do give all 4, but I think they're gonna expand it out at some point. I think they will. So it's gonna be good. Misha, will you update the game? Will you update game cache? It's optimizing it right now. I didn't think it will take that long, but in the meantime, like I also have this thing to do. So I'll finish this off, and then we'll further this out. Follow Xene on YouTube. By the way, if you have anything you want to add to the description of this Framecast, feel free to. Like, let me know, because I'm open for suggestions. The fact that I'm doing this right now, like, we can play a little less because, like, this thing is, like, optimizing right now, but I'm also doing this during the stream, so, like, at that point, you guys have, like, freedom to like, give me suggestions. Within reason, I'll add them in, because it's a funny meme. Also, look at how much his PC is struggling with just doing a stream, and... oh boy, this is horrible. Let's see. Add crap dance music. Let's see. Also, there may be crap dance. Oh, no. We add crab dance music. Like that? Spoiler, we actually don't. There we go. Boom. Good. I'm happy. Hell yeah. I'll tell you this, I'm good just playing some Destiny 2 because I'm burned out on most other games. Hell my, that, like, it's not really a hell yeah, but dude, I feel you. Like, I've actually, I'm actually, like, I haven't had enough time to, like, play this shit because, time. Ghost of Tsushima, fucking fun game. I want to play that more. I want to play that hella more. But yeah, it's good. It's really good. And Temtem has an update. Like, insane. It's crazy. Temtem, like, the funny thing, Temtem has an update where they have a war. So technically, I titled the video "The New War" in Temtem, because like a new war in Temtem. Temtem actually releases new wars before Warframe does. I'm actually quite proud of them. Quite proud of them for that. So yeah, youtube.com. Here we go. /Xenogelion. And see the Framecast live. Framecast? That's not really what it is it? So will the ever fix server issues with Warframe? I don't think they can. Like, how might they fix them? You know, because like things will always go wrong. Things will always go wrong. Then again, like I don't know how bad they've been recently. Let's see. Is Warframe down? I actually don't know how bad it's been. Jen, what's up? How's it going? You almost blue-balled me with that video for a bit. I was thinking that might be the case. Like, maybe, but like it says the new war, but then it's Temtem right after, so it's like, nah, I don't think anyone will fall for it. But I'm glad. That wasn't intended to be like clickbait, but I thought it was just like a funny title. I thought it was just funny. How's it going, Jen? Let's see. Warframe. No problems at Warframe right now. Let's see. Warframe problems over the last 24 hours. Hasn't been too bad. So yeah. Alright, let's go back to here. But yeah, like there will always be server issues. I don't know, like honestly, like Warframe is very like low requirement of, like has a low requirement of servers. Like we don't play on their servers. We actually play on our own PCs. So I think that might be a problem. Like especially if you play on PC, like you're gonna have the problem where like you might be playing on someone with like a super shitty system and a super shitty internet connection. At that point, like you're kind of fucked. Every Tuesday, let's see, it's still on download cache 26%. Every Tuesday on let's see /www.twitch.tv/Michel Postma. Guess what you're looking at right now? You guys have found this place. Boom. So right here we don't play any music, so that can just go away. Just right here is all fine. I'm gonna copy this right here. And then tags, I should probably put like Framecast or something. It will be fine. Like no one cares really about tags. So playlist, throw it into the Framecast, done. I think that everything is fine, so we're just gonna save that. We got that as a thumbnail, because like, what else are you gonna put there? Really, I thought, let's see. Really, I thought we all drank cactus juice again. Wait, haven't you just drunk cactus juice? Wait, where's my bottle actually? I don't have any drinks here anymore. I used to have like this big ass mug. Is it still around here? Actually, I think it is here. Hold on. I can grab it. There we go. That is a big ass Canada mug. Cheers to all my friends in Canada. There we go. Let me put it there. So, hold on. I need to just adjust the spacing right here, and what we're gonna do real quickly is set this thing to schedule. Let's set it to schedule in like at like 8:45. 8:45 is a good one. I will do it today. Done. Can I not like schedule it? Schedule. Oh, it wasn't AM. What? Fuck. 8:45 p.m. on today. Done. There we go. That's scheduled. That's good. And then I need to grab this real quickly. We can throw a save on here. Cheers to family in Canada as well. Thank you, dude. This thing, I am gonna need to wash it because like it's really dirty inside. It has been standing to the side for a long time. And that's why we're watching a giant gerbil jammer about sunflower seeds. Oh man. Let me right here. This right here is Anchor, by the way. I don't know if you guys let's see. I don't know if you guys like use like Spotify and such, but like the Framecast is actually also on there. I always make this thing's actually like wrongly centered. Hold on, let me try again. Anchor. It's a little bit off center. Oh fuck! I put the Fortnite a little. Okay, let's just go with this. I think that this is the last. No, this is horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Fuck! I screwed it up in Photoshop. Oh my god, I hate myself. All right, here we go. Let's just put it like put it like that. Save. I think that's the. It looks ugly, but fuck it. It's a Framecast. I wonder if it even shows people the thumbnail. So if you listen to the Framecast via like Spotify or Apple Podcasts or something, like let me know. And if you see this thumbnail being horrible, I might fix it afterwards. This thing is done. We can publish that now. Bada bing, bada boom. This thing is saved. That's going to be coming out. There we go. Okay, cool. Sweet. So, basically, we've done that. Let's go here. A small cup. Dude, you call this thing a small cup? You call it, like, this thing is like the size of a head. That's it. Spotify, YouTube? Nah, I'm listening to Twitch. Speaking of Photoshop, I should get back to that drawing. Ooh. Dude, one thing which may seem like, which I think is like a fun thing to maybe do. I don't know if you guys are up for this. Let me know. But I was thinking about like how about we do like some sort of like Twitch Photoshop contest. So like, basically like on a stream, I don't know if we'd have a prize or something, or we just do it for fun. But like you guys be like I just be like, okay, so we're gonna give you guys. So we're gonna give everyone a command or like a thing to make. So like remember like the holy shit that sucks thing. There's like Kirby with like the thing would just be like make a picture of holy shit that sucks, and like I did like Kirby as like the poop emoji, and I'm sucking and like having like a whatever like, and we would just like tell you like be like, okay, so this is what we're gonna make, and we're gonna have like 5 minutes to make it, and like everyone makes it, and I like also make my thing, and then like we just compare and see who made the best thing. Like I think that could be like a really fun thing to try out. Like, that would be such a fun thing to do. I don't know if you guys are down for it. I don't know if you guys have ever played Photoshop. your kids play Photoshop? That new game, Photoshop? Do you guys play that? But, yeah, that would be fun. 5 minutes. I mean, like, it could be 15 or something. Like, the idea would be that you just make something quick. Like, it's not about, like, making it very well. It's like, who in a short amount of time can create something cool? Because otherwise, otherwise, what you're gonna get is that there are some people like probably like you, Steph, who are very advanced in Photoshop, and there are people who are less. And the more time you give people, like the more the differences will be between like people that like are very advanced with the software and people that aren't. So like you kind of want to sit in between. Photoshop, I've never heard of it. Photoshop, never heard of it. If I know it, GIMP, I do. I have actually heard of GIMP. I've never used it myself though. So, Warframe right now is on 33%. New few. Ooh, what is up, Tyrannus? How are you doing? It's good to see you. Yeah, we're here because right now Warframe right here is still loading. Also, I need to adjust this camera a little bit. It's not particularly right. Hold on. That doesn't look great. There we go. That's better. Boom. But how's it going, man? Let's see. Hydra will be getting upgraded with Heart of Deimos. Hell yeah, Tribal. How's it going, dude? That's amazing. Hydra deserves the love. Gen C just likes to use Photoshop for memes in high school and middle school. Woo, woo, woo. Not gonna lie. Actually, like, I'm quite glad that, like, my generation did not have Photoshop in, like, high school or middle school. Or at least, like, it was around, but people never used it. Because otherwise, like, we just used Meme Generator. Like, you guys know that app? Like, I might have it on that tablet. Hold on. Like, we're still waiting on this. I might have it on the tablet. Let me see. This, by the way, is like a real tablet. Special Book Corner episode live. Alright, let me see whether this thing still turns on. Have you got a 10 or is it the lighting? I've got a bit of a 10. I've been like outside a bit. Like the thing which I like to do, especially during like the sunny days, is to like go out for at least like 30 minutes a day. Because like one thing which I absolutely hate is like I don't mind getting a tan or whatever, but I hate if people tell me, oh, let's go out to the beach or let's go out to a place. Well, right now you wouldn't do that. But like, if people tell me like, oh, let's go out for like a day, and then like you've never been in the sun, and then like instantly like you get a sunburn and you have to like be inside like right away. It's like that sucks. That absolutely sucks. I hate that. So like I always want to have like at least like a little bit of like protection on my skin against the sun, so at least I can withstand the entire day out in the sun. So like the best way to do that, just go outside for 30 minutes or an hour a day. So like yeah, I enjoy doing that. Like the weird thing about a tan though is like back in the day, everyone like fucking cared about having like a tan. It's like what does it matter? Like every year people seem to like obsess over it, and what does it mean? Like nothing, because like who cares? Who cares whether you got a tan or not? I don't think I have the meme generator on here anymore. I'll just re-download it. I'll show you guys, because like it was like that was literally how we made our memes. And like I'm just like can you imagine like having to deal with people that can use Photoshop really well, and then all of a sudden it's like fuck, like you can't make good quality memes anymore. Let's see. I've got about 7 frames on the build in preparation for Heart of Deimos. Nice, dude. That's amazing. I used to hate Photoshop for the memes. Molested by the sun's rays bug. We finally got a ton of rain here. Oh, yeah, dude. We're getting rain, too, and I'm so glad. It's still not a lot, but it's alright. By the way, like, we're on 50% optimizing. Woo! Good job. Yeah, Americans in particular are obsessed with tans. Dude, I hate it when people, like, have this like, fake tan thing. Oh, God, that's horrible. It's like... I don't mind if you're like sitting outside a lot, just like trying to get like trying to get that tan. But it's like, god damn, like what's for there? I mean, do what you want, But again, what's wrong with people? For me, when I'm out on the beach, I tend to get darker than I already am. I mean, like, I just hate getting burned. I just hate getting like a sunburn, because that means that like I can't be outside no more, and like that absolutely sucks. Book tablet, 1 books episode. It's great for the face thingy. Cuff, deep cuffs. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Actually, like we're gonna get a book corner soon, cause like hold on. That's the wrong one. Shelf. That's the one I need. All right, so like the last book corner that I did was fuck. I'm knocking everything down. Here we go. The last book corner that I did, I said that we were gonna do like these are the books we've already done. I don't know if you guys can see them, but like we have all the books we've already read here. But let me just take them here. Actually, this works far worse than I thought it would. I thought it would be like a fun like books are falling, for fun like look up the shelf, but nah, it's not. It's like pretty shitty zoomed in. Now we're back. There we go. All right, hold on. Let me just turn on the mic for a sec. Yeah, you don't have to hear everything that's going on there. But yeah, here we go. So last time we did a book corner, I was going to read these 2 books. I've already read them, but like today I also finished this one. This one by Dostoevsky. It's so good. But I want to do an episode about these 3. It's gonna be soon. I do want to get like the gaming channel going, and then like I also want to film like a vlog or something to go along with it, and then we can also start a podcast. I don't want it to be just that, but like I know some people are waiting on like the thing on like the book corner, and like I need to do these 3 books too, because like I got a ton of new books that I'm reading. I love reading. So yeah. Let's see. Joke. Michel getting terrain there, but how it can work terrain? I don't get it. I'm ginger, so I don't tan. I just disintegrate. Really? Like actually, like legit. Like I had a friend of mine who could just like never tan. That was like the craziest thing. But yeah, it's so corpus man and heart. Books are major puggers. Books are great. Banana Man, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? How you doing? Hold on. Let us check on Warframe real quickly. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah. Oh, you mean like the corpse in the background? This is the sergeant, by the way. I wanted to do a title on the sergeant because the sergeant is the best boss in Warframe, but I thought like your favorite Warframe sucks a lot more fun because I've done the sergeant recently. So there we go. Let's go take a look here. We have 62% right now. Almost. Right. Let's see. I should read Book of 5 Rings while I have it, and The Art of War. Ooh, like if you guys have interesting titles, like I'm always down for recommendations. I love reading. Which is such a dumb thing to say, because like, oh man, I love books. It's like, yeah, dude, what? what else do you like? Here we go. Okay, so meme generator. This is what we use. This is the thing that we use. Meme generator. No, thank you. This is how we created our memes. So basically, like, this is super standard. This is no Photoshop or anything. But it would just be like, oh my god. Okay, so I've also added new memes, and you could just like type whatever text you wanted, and then you'd be like, I don't know, whatever you want. But yeah, hey, yes, meme shows master. All right, here we go. Fuck. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do it on this thing. Like right now, I prefer Photoshop because like I know how to do Photoshop. So this feels rather limiting. But yeah, Banana Man, how's it going? What about terrains? What's terrains? Hold on. Let's see. I'm currently reading Ethics: An Introduction to Moral Philosophy by Noel Stewart. Pretty engrossing so far, dude. I would definitely recommend. If you like ethics, like the Nicomachean Ethics by Aristotle is a really good one. Like seriously, this one is really interesting. And like the crazy thing about this is there's a lot of themes which he discusses. There's a lot of things which he discusses which are so relevant today, even though this was written like over 2,000 years ago. So like just to give you like a bit of like a rundown as to like what he discusses in his book, and like some things just really stood out for me. Like it's been about a month since I've read this, but seriously, like it's crazy. So like, one of the things that Aristotle describes is like what's the goal in life? What's the object in life? And like a lot of people like look for like what's the meaning of life? What should we do? What's the most important thing? And like the way that he comes to happiness, like of course, like you know, if you know Aristotle a little bit, you know like the eudaimonia. Like the goal of life is happiness, and like that seems like such a standard thing right now to say like, oh yeah, you should be happy in life. That's like it's so cliche that you expect him to start out with like, oh, you should all be happy in life, but he doesn't. He's actually like he doesn't go with happiness. He first like starts to look for like what could be like the goal in life, and like he ends up with happiness because every single goal that you pursue is related to happiness. Like what like if you get more money, like getting more money is a goal. But like it's not necessarily the goal, because like once you get more money, like why do you want more money? So that you can get like so you can buy more things so you can be happy, or like you can work really hard so you can get more money so that you can like be happy. And like that's happy is always the end goal. There's nothing more after happy. So like that's kind of like what he discusses, and like how do you obtain happiness like via virtue and stuff. So like that's really interesting. Also with like justice, the way he touched on. But I also found like the part on friendship. The friendship part is really interesting. Because like especially like over the last few years, especially with YouTube and stuff, like I've had a couple of times where I've like there we go, but I've had like my problems with like friendship and stuff, and it's like it really sucks when like you have someone that like you're friendly with or that's a good friend of yours, and all of a sudden they turn out to be like a nasty little bitch, and you're like, why did this thing turn so bad? Like this person which I liked, where there was something in common that we had, why did this turn into like such a shit show? And kind of like the thing that Aristotle describes is so interesting is that basically like friendships, like there's like three kinds of friendships. Like you have friendship based on utility, you have friendship based on pleasure, and you have like perfect friendship, which is based on goodness. So like these three things is basically like what sums up all the pressure, all the friendship. And like if you were to like break them down, like friendship based on utility is kind of like, hey, you know, I'm your friend, you're my friend. Because like you can give me something useful and like I can get something useful out of you, and that's like most friendships. Like it sounds so basic, but like most friendships are like that. Like you'll be friends with someone because it will suit you to be like friendly to each other within the workplace. But the moment you never see each other again, like it's over. No one cares, because like who cares? You also have like friendship based on pleasure, as more like an admirer type of thing. Like I admire you, and like because of that, like you can like give me something. Like that's kind of like the thing where like there's like a big movie star and like someone like admires them, like they admire them, and because of that like they get honor and stuff like that, and like fame and all that sort of stuff, and then like in return like they get like pleasure and stuff like that. And then like the final friendship is like friendship based on goodness, and that like that kind of friendship is like you value each other as a person. And because of that, like, that person that you're a friend with becomes a part of you. So, like, you want them to be as the best they could be, just as you want you yourself the best you could be, because the best person, that's what you're striving for. You're striving to be the best person. The best person would have the best friends that have the best for themselves. So, like, that's a really, really interesting thing to look at. And, like, most of the times, where problems with friendships occur is when, like, one person sees it as, like, a friendship for utility, and the other sees it as, like, a perfect friendship. And, like, that's where conflicts occur, because, like, you have no problem not having contact with that school friend that you never saw again after, like, 5 years ago. But, like, you have a problem if someone just, like, stops talking to you and you thought that they were your perfect friend. So, like, those are really interesting things. That's 2,000 fucking years ago. God damn it. Like, oh my god. So, like, those are things which are so interesting. But yeah, anyway, let's see how far we are. And I see a couple of, things in the chat. Let me take a look. Let's see. We're right now here at 81%. God dang it. It takes so long. Takes so long. What's up? What's up, Big Show? Dude, how's it going? How are you doing today? So good to see you, man. Slayer Unites. How's it going, dude? So happy the Megan rated you, probably ages ago now, because that's when I was introduced to you. You're such a lovable guy. It's super cute, too. Sorry, I had to say that, by the way. Hey, chat. Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That always makes me happy to hear. To me, happiness is someone else's desire in life and enjoying it. Happiness is the goal. But the question is, what is happiness? He actually goes in depth about it. So, like, I would really recommend it. Like, I don't want to do an entire book review. That will be in the book review. But a really, really good read. A really, really good read. If you're really interested in like ethics, and especially if you're interested in like how can I make my life happy? I keep on looking to that one. I need to look to this one right now. Damn it, 2 camera setup. Read it. Really good. This one as well. This is more like a guide for life sort of thing, but like actually like one of the better ones. And we're older discussed these, and like the Brothers Karamazov. God damn, it's such a good book. It's 1,000 pages long. It takes you a long time to get through, but there are some passages in this book. I love Dostoevsky. Great book. Let's see. Big Show says, I'm doing great. My wife and I just got a puppy. Dude, that is so cool. That's so cool. What kind of puppy did you get? Also, let me just tell you, you're not gonna get away with this, okay? We require what we call the dog tax, okay? So if you're talking about a puppy, we need to see in the Discord pictures at some point. But I want to see. So yeah. Let's see. Pretends he's impressed by the meme generator. Oh wow, this bitch is so cuckoo for my cuckoo puffs. It's not to be impressed. Like the meme generator is definitely not to be impressed. It's just like that's what we use before. Like right now, kids are probably all using Photoshop and Lightroom and applying all the filters. Like goddamn. Let's see. Yeah, I've been meaning to sit down and read more philosophy. I got a Spinoza book to go through. Voltaire's works are also really good. It's really cool to read. I love that. I really do love that. These questions and consideration always bring me back to the concept of self. Self is a thing that has been shamed somewhat historically, but the more I think and learn, the more it seems that self-concern is a perfectly natural thing and healthy to an extent. Been meaning to do my own writing on the subject, and why the 7 deadly sins aren't actually that bad. Dude, if you ever get down to it, like, I want to read it. I want to fucking read it. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. And, like, have a discussion about it or whatever. Tyrann is also, 12 rules for life. Honestly, the only thing I was left thinking from that one is why the author doesn't take his own advice. How would he not do that? I don't know. I have, I've actually, followed, Peterson's lectures online, and, I think, it's been really interesting. So there's just a lot of things in this book, and even more in the Maps of Meaning, Maps of Meaning book and courses. That is really good. I really like that. I really like the ideas brought forward. Let's see what we're at right now. We are at 90%, almost. I'm so excited. I was actually not quite sure what we were gonna do, what I wanted to do Warframe today, but I was like, fuck it, let's go do it. Because next week is gonna be Heart of Deimos, and I gotta be prepared for that. And I'm no longer gonna get the free Warframe shit. So I'm gonna have to farm. I'm gonna have to get ready to farm, boys. Do you still remember how to do that? I don't know. By the way, let me put those books back. Now that we still got a time, you know. So let me just put these out. Also, don't forget about your Centeric brand energy soda. Best soda around. Actually, like, would be cool if we could make like cans like this. I don't think Warframe would allow it though, because it's kind of like it's got their branding on it. So. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Love the new chair. Glowcole, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? How have you been? My favorite Warframe is your favorite Warframe. Ha! Ha! Actually, you got me quite good there. Well, the one about don't assume you know someone's mind better than they do and never assume that you know more than someone else. He doesn't really do a good job on those. It's why he was in a coma for about a month a few weeks ago. I think that was more related to like that was more like a as far as I understood it, that was like a situation where like the side effects from medicine like were pretty bad. The virus itself is fairly sound, but it often tends to be a little bit less so. I don't know him personally. So far, like I haven't seen anything bad about it, but yeah, the little Prime Jung goes a long way. Ooh. Mesa. I remember that. I've been good, went through a lot, but I'm alright. I was at my birthday yesterday. I'm not old, dude. Congratulations. Happy birthday, dude. Dude, that's fuck yeah. I hope you had a great day. Did you get something special? Did you like it's hard to celebrate it these days. Like no one's gonna everyone that had their birthday in like January and February is like super excited because like, oh, I get to celebrate my birthday. Everyone after is like fucked. Because we're all fucked. How about you? I'm alright. Waiting for Warframe to finally finish optimizing. It's on 90% right now. So yeah, just chilling out here, just having fun, hanging out, seeing everyone turn up again. So that's cool. So yeah, here we go. Now, it was to do with a drug addiction. The procedure is not medically sound, and Canadian doctors refused to do it. So he went to Russia, and what Canadian doctors told him would happen is exactly what happened. Yeah, well, like, as far as I understood it from, like, the podcast that I'd seen. But, like, again, like, I'm not going to discuss, like, someone's personal situation without, like, having them right there. Because, like, what do I know? But as far as I understood it, like, he was, like, he was actually, like, recovering better than he would have in Canada. And like yes, there's some questionable stuff. Like Russia can be questionable, but there's also things where like they work. Then again, like I'm not in the space in the place where I need them. But yeah, anyway, let's see. Turn up again. Did the stream die? Actually no, it didn't. Did it? Did the stream die? I think it's here. Didn't get anything special. Just a family get together. I mean, that's special too. That's fun too. Like I really enjoy like having people together, like seeing friends, seeing family. Also, what I do enjoy is seeing this 98 fucking %. We're getting there, boys. Yeah, that's a lie. He was left in a state of paralysis and some brain damage. Actually, well, yeah. No, let's see. Nope, I see. Nope, I see you're just fine here. Oh yeah, good to see that we're all good. Oh, never mind. Anyway, let me turn up the brightness a little bit because we're getting darker. Bada bing, bada boom. Woo 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 woo. All right, I think that we're getting close. 98%. We're almost ready to start the game. It's kind of like Anthem. Remember that one Anthem stream where we're like topping the Anthem directory and like we hadn't played Anthem yet for the entire hour? Like, goddamn. That was quite something. That was quite something. Ah, there we go. Fuck yeah. It's gonna be the first time I'm playing Warframe since like Still Pav or something. So, hell yeah. Let me log in real quickly. Let's make some space. Oh boy, also Wednesday today. So yeah, Framecast was yesterday. Videos are out. I hope you guys don't mind 2 videos. Actually, how does it look? Always want to check like when they're at. Oh, we still have a couple more minutes for that one. So that's good. There we go. Okay. That looks good. Fine. It's Wendy Day. Hell yeah. Let's see. And I was just waiting for the first Anthem loading screen. Oh yeah, dude. Like I actually never got to finish Anthem, and I'm kind of sad about that because like Anthem was fun. Like not super fun. Like I wouldn't go back to it again. Wouldn't buy it. I did though, but like it was fun for like as long as as we played it. Like going for the playthrough like that. Like I enjoyed that. All of a sudden, it just didn't want to work anymore. That was like so strange. All right, here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's claim this thing. Of course we get like percentage of. Let's see, hold on. I need to change it so you guys can hear it. Audio. Because right now it is set to... Let's see how well you guys can hear it now. Hold on. There we go, that's better. There we go. I really enjoyed the Anthem beta, but I'm glad I didn't end up buying it. Oh, dude. I bought it so I could play the beta. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. It was fun until it wasn't. That's a Destiny 2 quote. Fuck yeah. Also, Tyson, I don't know if you're still around, but like, how was like I've heard Destiny is like losing a bunch of content. How is like how's that looking at the game? Like, are they already like hyping that up? Losing all the good shit, all the early shit. Let's see. We do have some messages right here. Let me also amp up the volume a little bit because like we're rather quiet. Bada bing, bada boom. You guys should be able to hear it now. All right. All Tenno acquired the credits of the double raid. Let's see. This seems like it's another like Tenno Twitch Prime thing. Have you seen the abilities we'll be able to take from the frames, by the way? No, not yet. Which abilities are we talking about? That thing doesn't open yet. Actually, can I open this thing with Nidus? Like, I don't know. It seemed like did anything change already? Also, why did we have this big ass cursor? Like did we go and fuck around with it again? I think last time we just went around and fucked around with it. I'm pretty damn sure of it. There we go. I'm just waiting for until Destiny 2's expansion comes out. Expansion that takes away like the previous thing. Oh my god, here it is! Big Daddy Mouth is here. Oh my god. I was kind of like waiting to like lay down on my bed, but my bed, but no, that's gone. That's gone. It's already in here. Damn. They'd be working fast, man. They'd be working fast. The sacrificial altar has been placed right here. That's good. We have this thing right here. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. The update was the mainline for the Heart of Deimos, basically the framework without access to its content. Ooh. I wonder if there have been like what do they call themselves again? I think they call themselves like data miners. If there have been data miners that have already data mined the shit. All right, let's see. Let's see what the hell's going on that I might have to do. Man, it's been such a long time. Without like a quest, I'm kind of like, okay, what do I do now? Limbo Fear. This is that. Yeah, the abilities we'll be able to get are super good. Ooh, nice. Amazingly, Destiny, along with content and the new DLC, will be in the Xbox Game Pass. Okay, that is pretty good. That is pretty neat. So I'll probably play that when I get burned out of it. Ooh, nice. Feed me, Seymour. I can't wait to feed it. Yeah, let's see. Also, okay, so I think I'll need to go to the relay, which the relay wasn't Mercury, wasn't it? There we go. Let's go check that out. Because okay, so like yesterday I was in a call with Cryo just before the frame cast, and he was like we were talking about Warframe a little bit, and he was, and when we got to the Steel Path, it's like, yeah, I haven't really played it because I'm not the biggest fan of the Steel Path. Like, dude, Steel Path, man, Steel Path is like the best thing ever. Oh man, the Steel Path is so good. It's so super good. It's so good. And he was like, really? Do you think so? I was like, nah, man, I haven't played it. So yeah. Elemental Ward, Proteus Dispenser, Wukong's Defy, Ash Shuriken are some of them. Oh man, like, I mean, like, already, like, the fact that augments work with them is really not bad. Not bad at all. Actually, is this new? I never thought there'd be windows here. I don't remember that, but anyway. I need to go to the T-Boy. And I need to remember where he is. These seem to be all the syndicates, so T-Boy should be down here. That Teshin. I remember like Teshin with a war within, or the war wasn't, no, secondary war within. Yeah, war within. I remember the war within with Teshin. Like, it was supposed to be like this big thing that Teshin turned on you, and like legit, like I didn't even know who Teshin was because I never played Conclave. So I was like, yo, bro, what's up, man? Oh, you're supposed to like be on our side. This is the first time I'm meeting you, so hey, like, I'm not surprised. Actually, this is Darfa. I don't need to be here. Let's see. I haven't watched it in forever, but I remembered it as a kid. Let's see. Elemental words. Health buff with an arrows though. Ooh. Interesting. Here we go. Steel path.
The enemy has learned your measure.
Let's try this thing out.
You taught have made them wise. Their hatred for you, making them
You may touch him. Yeah, you do, but like you don't build a connection just like you do with Burrow. Because like if Burrow betrayed us, I'd be sad. I'd be sad as fuck. I'd kill the game. I'd break down the game. I'd never come back to it. Burrow betrayed us, never.
Now and forever. Show me what you have learned. Survive.
Rhino, Roar, and Chroma. Woo!
My esteem and the spoils.
I wonder how quick the nerfs will set in. Accept Session's challenge and unlock the steel path. Dude, game, what the fuck is this shit? Yes, I'm ready. Like, seriously? Are you kidding me? What the fuck? What if I want to say no? Okay, what we're gonna go for? I'm ready or yes? You guys decide. You guys decide. I'm ready or yes. If Bar betrayed us, it would not be surprising in the slightest. No, it would be. It would be. Barrow would never betray us. Barrow, like, if Barrow would betray us, it would be because we are unworthy of Barrow. You can't mix damage buffing abilities. So, all right, let's see. I'm gonna go for I'm ready. Fuck that. There we go. All right, I don't know. Is there anything here? Oh, the answer is all F4. Fuck yeah. Actually, that was the right answer. The steel path honors. Let's see. What do we have? We have like things that we can put on relic packs. Actually, that's quite interesting. Stance forma. Oh yeah, that's a thing. Remember when like the first forma came out, like the Umbral form, and everyone was like, "Fuck me, there's a new forma. This is crazy." And now they're gonna get like all different forms of forma. God damn. I might give Excel's Ifara's utility bow. Ooh, yeah, I know. You're getting rid of like Excel's third. I think like I kind of wish that Excalibur had a super jump, because that would have been a really cool ability. Like if that was a ability from Excalibur that people would that they would like throw up for like, oh, you can have that on like the other thing, like oh, you can have that on the other Warframes. You can just have like super jump. Like people get mad. People get super mad. Just use all the useless abilities. But yeah, you can either have Fex, Armor, or Roar. Damn, that sucks. That kind of sucks though. If that's true, that's sad. Like really. Like, but then again, like I would say it would take a week before nerf set in, because people are gonna find some way to exploit and they're not gonna be happy with it at all. So, anyway, what do you have here? I have the Stealtha. Let's see, what do I have on that? Let's see. I think I can throw another fee on there. Apply. Boom. Felix and Stropha, where that's gonna be fine. It is. It wasn't Rebecca's Deaf Workshop post on Reddit. I mean, like, I'm not gonna doubt you. No more Hunter munitions on Stealtha. Wait, did that just go up? Ah, whatever. This is gonna be the hard thing. Like, is it really gonna be hard? You guys tell me, is this shit gonna be hard? Like, do you actually like need to prep for this, or do you actually need good weapons for it, or can you just like fuck around with it? Because I feel like I can kind of fuck around with it. Actually, there's a Warframe adapter, bada bing, bada boom. Let me claim that. Boom. All right, let's go. Let's go and see Steel Path. There we go. Mastery test icon. I will never do that. All right, so this right here is Steel Path. Origin system normal. The Steel Path enemy level plus 100. Okay. And do I need to start all over again here? Ah, fuck. Okay, we're not gonna do this. Ah, that sucks. We can't do this anymore. We can't do this anymore because of one very simple reason. I started my PC run out of Mercury. I'm not gonna start on Earth. Earth is an imposter planet. Earth sucks. Earth is the third planet in the system. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. I'm just kidding. But hey, like, I mean, look at this. Wouldn't you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? You count like that? Oh boy. Let's see. Well, there goes that idea. You can still point armor buffing abilities on different frames by the looks of it. So Valky's War Crown Chroma. Well, either the bow or Sephir's grenade, Wind Slash. I'm just curious as to like what's gonna come out of it. Here we go. We're gonna start all over at E Prime. I've never started out on this. This is my first time starting out on Earth. Weird game. Well, she doesn't have a damage buffing ability, so yeah, you can do that. Actually, like, it will be interesting with, like, Warframe balancing. Like, actually, like, to be honest, this is a super weird thing for, like, Warframe balancing, because, basically what you're gonna get is that, like, Warframes that didn't have damage buff abilities will basically right now get, like, damage buff abilities because you can replace them. But for people that aren't doing that, because, like, no one forces you to replace these abilities, but, like, what if they're saying, like, oh, well, you can put like, a Rhino Roar on Protea. Let's say Protea was, like, really bad. And they're like, oh, but you can put a Rhino Roar on Protea, so we're not going to balance her, because if we do that, then, like, people are going to be, like, super OP. So, like, I really wonder what kind of, like, effects this will have with, like, balancing and stuff. There we go. Let's get some music in there. Alright, let's see here. So far it's kind of just like sorty stuff. So it's alright. Bada bing, bada boom. But with better teammates though. Like that's one thing which the steel path might actually like be good for. Is that like you might team up with just like randos that are actually like better built than like normal missions. So basically activating basically activating bullet sponge mode. This is basically activating bullet sponge mode. It is. As far as I can tell, it is. But, hey, you know, if it gets me one time through this thing, it's gonna be cool. What did I hear there? Thought I heard something special. Nope, nothing. Yep, there will be nerfs incoming, but hey, they nerfed Saren's loads, and she's still OP. Yep, I mean, nerfs is one thing which I've very much learned to, like... People care so much. People care so much. Don't worry. There's no need to worry about it. It's like it's not important. It's just a game. Just a game. Like I remember they did like what was it? One of the first nerfs that I remember. I think that was like the Bolter Prime or something. And people were so mad about the Bolter Prime. Let me tell you that. People were like, "Oh my God! Like how dare they? Oh shit! How dare they nerf the Bolter Prime? There will never be something like as good anymore." And they were just like so mad. And now no one cares about it anymore because someone else is taking its place. You know what the weirdest part is in this game mode? Nyx is good in it. Ah, you don't say. But no, Saren hasn't been touched since her rework as far as I know, and her rework was a straight up buff. Well, like, nerfs will turn into buffs over time, depending on, like, the game modes and stuff, so. It's not the greatest melee weapon. Gunblades are cool and all, but still not the greatest. Like, not for, like, hack and slash on, like, bullet sponges. They nerfed her Spore Tick Degradation. I think I do remember something like that. It's been a while, though. The one frame that can kill people like Fanya from Umbrella Academy. Where was that from? I don't think I remember that. Actually, but speaking of schools and fighting, anyone here watching God of High School? I just watched like the latest episode. Like it's one of these what are they called, the like Korean Japanese anime thing, like the webtoon anime. It's kind of fun, but it's just one giant tournament arc, and it's just only fighting. Like there's a bit of story for like as much as they needed, but that's about it. Like they don't really have a lot of story going on. But it's kind of fun. It's just like fighting. And like the fighting is done rather well. So, oh shit, this is new. This is cool. Stats, please. There we go. They now show like your best stat right here. So you have like this guy dealt like 79% damage. I took like 12% damage, and then this guy's like 10 crates open. Woo! Good job. Hey, like everyone do what their best at, eh? Everyone do what their best at. It's like it's kind of fun. Let's see. It's a separate comic series that seemed unknown until now to me. Let's see. 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 Yo, Larry Wallace, thanks for that. Thanks for that subscription. I think that's a subscription on YouTube. I think. Let me check. Hold on. That might just very well be, because like I have this hooked up to YouTube, so like whenever we stream on YouTube, like it will show something. Or, I don't know. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Thanks for the subscription anyway. If you subscribed here on Twitch, I don't know why I didn't show the regular alert, but hey, thanks for that subscription. All of a sudden, weird subscription alert. Let's see, that dude with a short spiky hair seems quite nice. Let's see, my interaction with that anime/manga is porn of it on Twitter. Okay. Not gonna judge you, but okay. Actually, like, watch the anime. It's way more fun. Like, but yeah. Think of the X-Men being owned by a discount DC studio. Oh, of course, furry incest porn. What the fuck? I'm talking about anime, all of a sudden we're talking about furry incest porn. Thank God we have a great chat here. Slayer, are you still happy that D and Megan rated this? You still happy about that? You still think D and Megan should recommend this stream? Because us talking about furry incest porn? I don't think so. I'm doubting. I'm beginning to doubt it now. Like, I don't think they will, no. Oh, well, that's up by, no, not that variety, but that's pretty good. You're still saying it's pretty good, god dang it. Like, you're not making this better. Seriously, Tyrannus, before you, like, Jin used to be the weird one. Before you, Jin used to be the weird one. Now, how did this happen? I love it, though. I, like, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love it. Like, Sweet Home Alabama. Oh man. Like, let me just tell you guys, like, seriously, like, I am so glad that we have just a community that is the way that we are, you know? Because, like, I hate these communities that, like, are they, like, always out for drama and shit, or these communities that are always like, oh, we're so PC, we're so alright, we're so neat. It's like, dude, we're just us. Take us or leave us the way that you want us. But hey, you know, we're just gonna be who we are. Also, this music playlist, we need to repeat that. Alright, let's go back to the game. And the Framecast is live too. Freak, nice. Let's see. I've never met anyone who's on my level of weird. Not gonna lie. I somehow take that as a compliment, dude. Like, take that as a compliment for sure. Cause like one of the things which I often think of back fondly, which like I can't believe it's been like 3 years or 4 years, like 2016, 2017. Like I remember very fondly the times when like I used to stream like in my early days, and it was just like you, wrong camera. It was just like you, Tribal, me, and Emil. Like we were just like it was just like the four of us, and that was so much fun. Like I really enjoyed that. I'd enjoy this even more because we have more people now. But like that's like a fun time that I look back on. I'm like, fuck yeah. Let's see. Maybe I should go for Rubico or something. I haven't played with that for a while. And of course, what else but Bear's Butt Plug 2, you know? Believe me, I used to say a lot of fuck shit back then, but I've calmed down. I mean, maybe you've grown up, but also maybe it's like you're just tired of it. Like, okay, so like this is the thing. Like, I don't really believe that I've grown up. I just feel like I'm in a tragedy right now. Because like the thing is, it's like I was recently thinking, like I don't think I'll have, what is it? Like there's a lot of dumb shit which I still enjoy to do. Like I still want to do dumb shit, but like there's less people around you that will do dumb shit because they're all grown up and they get wiser, which just means that they get like more ashamed whenever they do dumb shit. But yeah. There we go. Alright, it's been a while since I've used Rubico Prime. But let's see. Oh, hey, we got the glassy guys. I actually haven't kept up with Nightwave at all for the last while. But hey, here we go. Man, Rubico, I haven't used that since, what was it, like, Eidolon fights? That's been a long time. It's a pretty good weapon, though. Like, I don't know if it still is, like, the meta, but it used to be the fucking meta, and it's pretty nice. Well, there we go, Bear's Butt Plug! Fuck yeah, I love this weapon. I fucking love this shit. But yeah, there are so many snowflakes in life now. Oh, man. like, I was kind of wondering whether this period in time would kind of like tone it down, because like the thing that I have, like the thing that I have when it comes to like snowflakes, in the sense like what snowflakes mean, like people that can't like that everything needs to be perfect, and like they can't stand to hear bad things and that sort of stuff. You know, people that are like very very fragile in that sense. The thing that I kind of like hate about it is like, I don't have a problem with people that like that are fragile in like the real sense. Like if you have like a problem, like if you're weak in a sense, or like there's something which you can't stand, it's like that's totally fine. And like I can 100% respect that. Like everyone has their own weaknesses, and like we can strive to overcome them, and like we can like work to like have you not suffer them. But like this entire thing where it's like, oh no, I hate it when you say when you curse in your stream. It's like, god damn it, like grow a pair. And like there's a lot of things that people just like worry themselves with, which like generally don't matter. And like I've been there too. I used to be on the Warframe forums every fucking single day. Like I'm here to admit it. I'm not proud of it, but I used to be on the Warframe forums every single fucking day. And it's like there are so many things that people can tell you is a big problem. It's like, oh man, like the login system removal is such a big problem. Oh dude, that's horrible. It's like no one cares. No one in the big picture cares. So like I was kind of hoping that like this mentality of like, oh yeah, no, I'm a super special snowflake, and you should like don't hurt me. Like, well, not don't hurt me, but like you should adapt because I think like you're hurting me. That sort of thing. Like I thought that was kind of gonna like change with like COVID, because like this is a serious thing that we're facing, you know, and like it's not easy because like a lot of people now have to sit at home, and like if you're not used to it, like you guys might be used to it because like gamers are kind of more used to it than other people, but like generally sitting at home, not seeing friends, and like not having a social life, is like something that's kind of tough on you, you know. So like I was hoping that this period would kind of like toughen people up. That people be like, oh man, like I survived COVID, I can survive more things. Because like, dude, like I think that this is my biggest problem with it, is like people that kind of like this entire idea of like snowflake. It's kind of like, oh yeah, you know, I have a problem, and instead of me trying to like overcome it or seeing if I can get stronger, like I'm just gonna like see if I can get rid of it at all times. It's like, dude, you don't know your capacity to get stronger. Like there is so much like room for you to grow, that like you should have a little bit more faith in yourself, and you can grow stronger, man. You can overcome your weaknesses. I was kind of hoping that COVID would do that, but like I don't think it is. For some people it is, but for people it isn't. But yeah, high school had done some embarrassing shit. The idea that you should stop enjoying things you like just because you're older is insane to me. Like, nah, I'm gonna continue liking stuff. If anyone dislikes that, they can die mad. Well, like, okay, so like I agree to that entirely, but like the problem is, okay, so like this is what I mean. It's like I still really enjoy, like, okay, so like here's something which I super enjoyed, which I really want to get back, but I know I probably won't be able to. So like one thing which I really enjoyed was like in summer, or like during good days, like good bright sunny days or whatever, like we used to go outside with like my brother, my sister, and we'd go out, and like there'd be friends like of our like peers of our age outside. We'd go play tag all day long. Like, whenever we would go, like, camping, like, on the campsite, we would go and play tag and hide and seek. Like, the entire, like, for the entire night, and, like, we would have, like, people, like, coming after us with searchlights because they thought we were, like, thieves or something, but we were just, like, playing a dumb silly game. And, like, I super enjoyed that, and I still super enjoy it. Like, I don't know why people think that, like, playing tag is, like, childish and, like, that's no longer fun. But, dude, it's fucking fun. It's, like, running around and, like, trying to not get hit, or, like, hide and seek, like, trying to, like, find a spot that you can hide in. Like, fuck, man. That shit is fun, especially when you do it with, like, friends, and you do it, like, around the evening. You just do it until it gets dark, and, like, when it gets dark, you continue on for a little longer, and you go home, you have, like, a drink, and, like, have some food, have some snacks. Like, dude, that's a good night. That is a really good night. But the problem is like, even though I may still really enjoy to do that, like, if I'm gonna go outside, there's gonna be no more peers of my age, because it's considered childish. So, like, there's no longer people of my age that will, like, do it with me, unless you're, like, making it an offend on Facebook kind of situation. Like, then you find people like, oh yeah, you know, let's go back to nostalgia. Not like, hey, dude, let's go do this. Fuck yeah, let's go do this. It's like, you're not gonna have these people outside, and you have these people very, like, fewer and fewer in your life. Like, your friends are no longer, like, if you tell them, like, hey, let's go play a game of tag, like, they're not gonna do it with you, you know? They're gonna be like, dude, I got other stuff to do, fuck you. So, like, you might still like that, but in order to do that, you might need other people. And, like, these people won't be there anymore. Like, the people that will be doing it will be little kids. So, like, I'm not gonna play tag with little kids, because, yeah, no, like, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, so, like, like, that's something where it's like, even though I would really very much enjoy it to do that still, like, the fact that you're getting older, like, limits you with, like, people around you that can play. And that's not just, like, with playing tag. Like, let's say, for example, like, I really enjoy Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Fuck me, I think that's, like, the best Call of Duty there is. I really enjoy that multiplayer. But, like, barely anyone still plays it on PC. And on PlayStation 3, like, the numbers are dwindling, too. So it's like, even though I may very much still enjoy the PlayStation 3 Modern Warfare 2 Call of Duty, and I think it's, like, one of the best Call of Duties there is, and, like, I don't need that to be updated. I don't need that to change. I think that's perfect. Like, I don't need better graphics on that. The graphics are just fine on that. I don't need better gameplay systems on there. The gameplay systems are just fine. But if no one plays it, I can't play it either, because I'm not going to play against myself. So, yeah. But yeah, let's see. Yep, I think people take offense far too quickly or easily. I hope people won't take life for granted so much after COVID. So, like, I'm kind of hoping that too. But, like, I don't know whether they will. Because, like, the thing with COVID is, like, yes, it's changed a lot, but, like, it hasn't had a big impact on people that haven't been affected by it. So, like, when it comes to COVID, like, the thing is, like, 90% of people don't get affected. And then the problem is, the moment that, like, you don't get affected, like, this has all been just like, oh, yeah, I mean, like, I've been fine. Like, you know, the shops were closed for a bit, but, like, everyone kind of went on normal. I had to stay at home. But, like, what was the big deal anyway? Because, like, you know, I don't know anyone that got it. I didn't get it. I didn't get sick. Like, fuck this, you know? I think people are not going to be impacted by it as much if they don't experience it. I don't want anyone to experience it because, like, getting it is, like, very, very bad. Very, very fucking bad. So, like, where you're gonna end up with, like the thing that you have with other, like, catastrophes like this, like, those were far more impacting. But yeah, 90% of the people are selfish bastards, and that's the real problem. Well, kinda, but also, like, give them a bit of the benefit of the doubt. It's like, if you tell someone to, like, if you tell a kid, like, hey, don't play with this brand new toy, or something bad's gonna happen. And then they, like, play with a brand new toy, and then nothing bad happens. And then, like, you tell them again, like, don't do this, or something really bad will happen. And, like, nothing happens. And 99% of the time, they play with that toy, nothing bad happens. And then one time, they either get very seriously hurt, or they die. Like, that's what COVID is. And, like, for a lot of people that, like, don't understand the nuances, like, I mean, they know about them. They know that, like, this thing is really bad. But then, like, they go hang out with friends. It's like, it kind of went okay, you know? Like, I didn't get sick. No one got sick. Like, I don't have it. They probably don't have it either. And then they do it again. And it's like, it's so fine. They do it again. It's so fine. They do it again. It's so fine. It's like, you know, it's kind of like, the thing is, like, yeah, it's bad. But, like, because, like, it's, like, thank God, like, it's such a low, like, death rate and, like, the infections, I've been, like, I mean, it's still way too much. But anyway, so, like, if they ignore you twice, they get the belt. Problem solved. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. But, yeah, so, like, it's... I hope people get out tougher. Because, like, the thing is, like, people can use a little bit of toughness. That doesn't mean that we all have to be, like, super serious about it. Because, like, that's not it. Like, you can just, like, meme about and still be tough, you know? I know what you mean, but hopefully the majority will live their lives better, and not the minority. I really hope. Like, I've heard there's been, like, over 1 million people or so that, like, quit smoking. Like, dude, if that's the case, fuck yeah, quit smoking. If you're smoking, quit it. It's not worth it. Quit it. If you want to lose weight, start losing weight right now. It's a really good thing because, like if you're overweight, like the COVID will get worse on you. Like, life's, like, gonna get worse on you. So get better. Work on yourself. You can improve. Woo! Also, look at this person right here. Look at him. 17 crates opened. Woo! Not to shit on anyone, but, like, that's, like, your best stat of the game. Oh boy. Tyrannas, Puggers, Afime, thank you so much for that host. I appreciate it. Finn and Leia, what's up? How's it going? Like Nike, just do it. Yep. Just do it. Unless it's like jumping off a cliff, then don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, what do we have here? Im says, just do it. See, now that... Not really. Not really. Like, see, like, there is some nuance to it. But the rest, like, generally, just do it. Let's see, my computer can't play Warframe anymore, unfortunately. It's been a long time since I've played. Actually, I'm coming back for, like, since a long time too. Like I'm doing the steel path thing right now, which is like a hard mode thing, which is just like bullet punches, but it's alright. So, what are your computer specs, by the way, actually? Because like this is so weird. The one thing that I remember Warframe being so good for was like the potato champ. Like if there was any game that you could play on a PC, it was gonna be like Warframe. So it saddens me to like hear that you can't play it anymore. Let's see. Yeah, Destin hasn't been online for a long time either. Granted, he's been busy. Actually, like, Destin recently had like the storm when he had like no power for like a couple of what was it? A couple of days. So like that makes things hard to like make content if there's no power. Starting with Steel Path Interception solo. Oh shit. See if you can fight me. Like I'd be happy to help out. Bury your corpses, and they, like demons, will rise, because you worship them. Dream to the sky, mayhaps angels will come, and their blessing, and their light. And you, like earth and air, will plague from eons of war, necrons and sentients. That should be Warframe lore. Oh, the goddamn excessive particle effects don't help with that. No, they actually don't. Oh shit, you play Xbox. I should update my, what is it, my Xbox Live? Oh wait, we can already get to extraction. What am I doing? I should just run to extraction. I haven't been on Xbox in a while. I have a 5th-gen quad-core i5, a GeForce GT 630, 8 gigs of RAM. It used to run fairly well, but now it crashes every time after a few minutes. It might be your GPU. Like the i5 5th-gen like doesn't seem too bad. 8 gigs of RAM, like it's on low RAM, but I'm running this on 8 gigs of RAM too. But like a GT 630 might be, I don't know. Like I'm running, I'm running 960s in both my PCs. Like they're getting a bit slow. Like I kind of want to have like a new thing. Yeah, it's a mix of the GPU and the SSD being pathetically weak. Oh man, like it's kind of cool though that you have an SSD in that system. I wouldn't have thought that. But yeah, that would be awesome, dude. Yeah, I need to get back to. Oh my god, then we could also like play Sea of Thieves. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. But I need to. Oh my god, there's so many games that I want to play. So like we're gonna have Terraria on Friday again because I'm enjoying Terraria a lot. What else? Oh yeah, tomorrow we're gonna have a YouTube stream. We're gonna do Temtem on stream. But yeah, see Weebs. Tribal's got his PC as Xbox too. So yeah, Xbox GT Slayer Unites. Mine is like Michel Postma, I think. Not quite sure. I think it is. I think it's just Michel Postma. So yeah. Also, what if I do it a favor and Warframe does that mean no, Warframe sucks in my arsenal. Excluding those who I have not used, and incest. Go ask Tyrannus. That's Tyrannus' shit. Okay, that's like he brings up incest right now, so like I'm not there. Also, Tyrannus, you are a major part, dude. You're in the thumbnail of the latest video, so check that out. I'm surprised Treble isn't here actually. Yeah, he was here, wasn't he? Hold on, Treble, where are you, buddy? Hold on. Does this work? Hold on, I don't know. Let's see here. Do the voice effects, do the sound effects work? There we go. Okay, here we go. Tribal! Hello? Is there a Cephalon Treble in the house? Please, thank you. Is there a Cephalon Treble in the house? Welcome to the announcement system. There we go. We found the Cephalon Treble. Thank you so much for your assistance. We wish you a happy day shopping at our shopping mall. There we go, Tribal's here! Woo! Colin, he comes. Dude, Tribal is like the most trustworthy Cephalon ever. Fuck yeah! Here we go, Tribal's here. I've summoned him! He's here! But yeah, there's, let's see, what if I do it a favor and Warframe does that? No, Warframe sucks in my arsenal. Duh. Your favorite Warframe sucks in my arsenal, though. Because that's the title of the stream. But yeah. Colin, he comes, the frog boy himself. Welcome, my nourished Tribal. Shit. Hold on. Did this just happen? Hold on. I need to replug this thing. Boom. There we go. But yeah. How's Steel Path going on Xbox with you, Tribal? Like, have you played it already? Also, what do I have here? Do you have anything that I saw, like, don't have max standing, so that's good. Let's continue on playing. Let's see. I'd love for Inaris to suck me, alright? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, this is... Oh my god! Tribal! Damn, son! Damn! Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. There he goes. There he goes. Reclaiming his position, actually like solidifying his position as the number one subgift. This is insane. Also, I got an emote. I got like this thing is weird. Like I normally wouldn't like do this, but like hey, but I mean I got an emote. Woo! Tribal gifted the tier 1 sub to sending a female and Tyrannus packs. Damn, dude. Thank you. That was amazing. I should call you in more often. Nah, just kidding. What? I have ascended. I've ascended. Also, like, I'm thinking about changing. Actually, that could be like a very first like Photoshop thing. Like, I'm thinking about changing my my sub emotes because like they were kind of like supposed to be like a Barrow logo, and like I was kind of like intending to like make Barrow merch or something. Like, do I still have these files somewhere? I think I sent them to Tribal at some point. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, this is kind of small, isn't it? Can I make this bigger? No, I want to make it. Windows sizes. It's insane. That's crazy. I've made a bunch of random stuff. Okay, well, let me actually just put this away. I'll see if we can find it here real quickly. Like, I wanted to do some Barrow thing inspired merch, but yeah, that didn't. Michel Postma patented Barrow PM butt plugs. Ooh, dude, did you find my plans? Why? How do you have access to my files? I'm quite surprised. I want to go defense or what's this? Interception. Let's go with defense. Defense is better. But yeah, no, like I wanted to do something with that, but that really didn't really work out. So like right now, like I'm wondering like what can we do with like the sub emotes? Like, do you want them to just be like this logo right here, or like should we do something with it? Like we might do that like as like a Photoshop thing or something, like a Photoshop contest thing on stream. That could be fun. Let's see. Tribal, how have you been? It's been a really long time since I talked to you. Did you change your name? They did. Do I have the right mouse? This is the right mouse. Here we go. I read minds. Oh boy, that would be a weird thing to sell though. A butt plug. A Barrow's butt plug. That's like streamer merch. God dang it. Yeah. So when did you change your name, Retro? I forgot about this emote. What the fuck? What's that emote? Incest try it. What the fuck? I changed it a few months ago. So like you didn't want to be known as a raptor anymore? Why not? Like I quite liked you. I like legit quite liked you as a raptor. The retro raptor. Oh wait, now the command won't work anymore. Oh, I'm so sad. Remember we had like this command where it's like hold on. I think it was something like okay, I'm gonna start the bot now. I'm gonna start the bot up right now. We're gonna grab your personal command, which is no longer gonna work anymore. I wasn't fond of the Reaper part since it was technically a stolen name. Ooh, that's juicy. Where did you get it from? Who did you steal your name from? Frog Raptor. Ooh, that would have been a better name. No, actually, like Phil and Leia, like I quite like it. I quite like it. Where did the inspiration come from for this name? Didn't I tell you a story of that? I thought I did. I don't remember. Like you may have told me though. Like you may have told me. Normally I remember that shit, but then again, like my memory isn't the strongest. So, you know. Let's see when that bot will start up. I should probably have some crates. Because otherwise I'm going to have no stats here. Let's see. The Reaper part was from my cousin that got me into gaming. His Xbox test was his Xbox gamer tag was Reaper02. Oh, so like because your cousin was a raptor, like you also became a raptor. I see. I see. It was a mental subtle nod to him. I mean, like that's not as bad as like completely like stealing a name. I felt like you just knew someone that was called like Retro Reaper, and you just took their name because like fuck it, I'll do that. Thank you for the refund. Here we go. Yeah, that's a tribute, not a steal. I mean, like it's honestly like quite cool. So can anyone type in the chat !_ lies, like just like lies as a command, please? Thank you. Well, I just like to call it save because it makes it sound interesting. Well, I mean, like it makes you like it's a tribute to someone that makes it sound cool, you know. I'd happily take the username, the name of whichever fuckhead took Tyrannus _packs. Oh, there we go. So yeah, that doesn't work anymore. Oh man, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Retro Reaper, known for the phrase slurp. Like, I don't even know the context of that, but I put that in the command, and there we go. Now you're known for the phrase slurp me daddy. Or not anymore, because like you're no longer Retro Reaper. Is not innocent. Well, that's an interesting quote. Yeah, that's why I put it in there. Oh my god, Tribal's here, Old Tyson comes here, and he already sets him on fire and yeets him out of a window. What else did I expect? What could we have expected? Ah man, this is like the good old days. This is like the damn good old days. Yeah, it was an interesting story. Oh man, oh man, oh man. So yeah, we can't use it anymore. I'm so sad. That was like one of my favorite commands. I remember, oh my god. I remember Tribal being a fucking savage. Like we had a Warframe raid. We had like over 2,000 people in the chat, and I remember like I think Tribal then threw in like _ lies with this command. Like literally he threw that in for like 2,000 people. Like Retro Reaper, known for the phrase slurp me daddy, is not innocent. And I was like, bruh, like that was legit a bra moment. Like I was not even like. Even I was like taking like, oh man, you do that now. I mean, like, I enjoy that for the meme. Like, hats off to you for the meme, but still, you know? Oof. Just alter their command to their new name. I mean, that wouldn't fit anymore. Because, like, the thing is, like, the reason I put it there with, like, Retro Reaper is because at that time, like I remember the quote. Like, I don't even remember exactly where that came from. Like, where did Slurp Me Daddy come from? Like, I know that it's tied to, like, retro because, like, I remember making that meme, but like I don't really remember like the backstory to like Slurp Me Daddy. Speaking of backstories, guys, we need to have a serious talk. I'm already having this serious talk in my Temtem videos. So, like you can also watch it for like that, but we need to have a serious fucking talk right here, okay? Like listen up. I have a big issue. I discovered a big issue, and I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with any of you. I'm not happy with myself. Like I'm seriously angry, and it's not a meme. Actually, it is a meme, but like it's not a meme. But we need to have a serious conversation. We just need to sit down. We just need to talk about things, okay? So like recently, I wanted to make like this video about Temtem and like include all the really cool like fun clips of like what we did with when we played Temtem, like how like some names came to be. Like we have like a Temtem that's just named Bra. It's like how the fuck did I name that Bra? But it's like his name Bra. We have like we had Daddy Carlos come up in like the game, like they mentioned him, but like no pictures of him. So like I wanted to like reference that when we met Daddy Carlos and when we called him Daddy Carlos. But this is the problem. There are no clips. We do not have any clips of Temtem. Like maybe like 1 or 2 exist and there's like random jokes. But like we don't have any of like the legendary moments when like Tyrannus like evolved. We don't have any like clips of like the moments that like we met Daddy Carlos. So like all that archive, all that footage of like the great Temtem things is just gone and lost to history. And it makes me kind of sad. Like on the one hand, I think it's great that like we've had this special time live, and like if you wanted to experience it, it was only there live. But at the same time, I kind of hate that it's like it's gone. You know, we can never get it back. So like that's something that I was quite mad about. Okay, like a bit upset. So like right now, what I'm doing is like from now on, I'm recording streams so I can like save them like on YouTube, and like I at least have them saved. But like I would also recommend you guys like if you feel like clipping, please do some clips. because like it's always a way faster way of like getting back to like fun, like memorable moments if you just go by the clips than if you like have to scour for all the things. But yeah, it's Cryo's fault. I guess it's Cryo's fault. Like, he's not here to defend himself, so let's go for it. It's Cryo's fault. So yeah, but anyway. Let's see, there is no such thing, let's see, I'll stick to my claim of being innocent. It was something that everyone told me once upon a time. There's no such thing as innocent, merely varying degrees of guilty. Guilt. Oh man, I have a Temtem clip. Hell yeah. My old clip, oh yeah, that one. I remember there was a time you wanted me to say that so badly. Every single time you try me to like say it. Whether that be for bits or whether that be for like subscriptions or something. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that time very well. Also, how have we been going on for like 1 hour, 1.5 hours? Feels like we've been going on for longer. Spy mission. Let me change it. It was so funny, you have to admit. I mean, like, everything on stream is funny. Like, legit, like, this stream, the stream is like one of the funniest things. Like, I really enjoy it. Hashtag Cryo's over party. Ooh, damn. I actually wanted to upgrade and go with the C build. Like, really, like, I super enjoy it. Now, like, one thing which I would love to, like, improve the stream on is, like, doing more of this. Like, I really enjoyed the start of the stream where we just, like, sat here and, like, hang out while we had to, like, wait for, like, Warframe to, like, load up. But, like, I really enjoyed this, so need to do this more. We got something good going on here. Hashtag fake news tribal. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Whew, just in time. Just in time. Lies. Oh man. Ah shit. Now I keep on saying it because the command is so active. Don't abuse it, tribal. Don't abuse it. Post my clip in the clip channel. Woo. Ah, but that isn't me. Not yet. I mean, we're gonna need new commands, so. Think you need to get something from the shelf. Lol. Actually, like, there's not much on the shelf anymore, because, like, we took a lot of it away. Hashtag mod abuse. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What are we doing here? Are you abusing my mods? How dare you? How dare you? I'm coming for you, man. I'm coming for you. Right now. Alright, let's see. I think someone's at A. I think they're all like at A, B, and C already. So, I mean, at least that fits into another joke with some of my friends. Stealth kills are really fucking good. Abuse me instead. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Actually, like with invisibility Loki, like this shit is so easy. Fuck! I'm running into nope. I don't want to fuck someone over that's like doing like their fault right now. Actually, like we've already succeeded it, but fuck it. Our resident masochist. I think Tyrannis and Cryo are fighting for that title. Let's see. I believe the turn is mine for abuse. Oh my god, are we fighting for abuse? It's like Twitch is gonna like, aside from having like the flag for abuse option, like they're gonna have to like have an option where it's like flag for no abuse. No one's being abused here. What the fuck is this shit? And we got everything. Hell yeah. Let's see. Your shirts look nice, but they look better off. I should shut up now. Oh man, oh man, oh man. At least nothing has changed here since the last time I was here. Nope, the thing is still the same. And I quite like actually one thing has changed. Like we have new shots. We have new shots and we have new like we have more smooth transitions. Like look at this. Look at this. Isn't this not smooth? Like do you not think that there's more to this? Like this is not change. This is not nice and great and awesome and really? Was all this work for nothing? Could I just have like stuck with my basic ass Twitch setup and just wouldn't have noticed? This chair is new. Dude, I could have like bought a new, like not have bought this new chair and you would have just been like, oh, it's still all the same. Why did I go for all this effort? Why did I spend so much effort to try and please you guys? And then you come around and say like, oh, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Why do I bother? Why do I bother? Yeah, it still seems pretty basic. Alright, well, I'm gonna see myself out then. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Actually, I'm not gone. I'm just like, just lower my chair. Which I've actually done before. Like, there's a clip where, like, just that. Like, there was a clip of that, so I still remember that. I compete with no one. I own that title. So a large group of perverts. F, he's dead. Let's see, interception. Hold on, let me quickly change into Rhino or something. Rhino Prime, bada bing, bada boom. Alright, let's go. Let's see, we have interception, we have spy, we just on the spy thing. Why does this not show, like, the requirements? Why do I have to go there first to see the requirements? That's kind of dumb. Or maybe I can do it already. Like, that would be nice. Alright, let's see. Oh, come on, man. Get hurt. You're no match for Bear's butt plug. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's see. Choose him in the thing. I don't think there are requirements anymore since you know, because like I've already completed them, sort of thing. I thought I still had to complete them, but no need for that. There we go. Took them down. Boom. Woo! Completed the first planet. Bear's butt plug is a real endgame. It is. It is. That's like the only reason that keeps me playing Warframe is like Bear's butt plug. Nothing else. Everything else is boring. Oh, they're still there, but you've completed them, so yeah. Yeah, I thought I might have to complete them again, but here we go. Michel Postma, what is the best thing I did? I got one fucking melee kill. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'm a Warframe veteran. I'm the best player ever. No one can beat me. No one can touch me. One kill. Take that, endgame community. Take that, freaking endgame community. Alright, we got Phoenix open. Let's go here. I wish I could still play Warframe. I really just need to get a new computer. Yeah, I mean, nothing much I can do about that. I kind of need a new computer too. You could have my old computer. Actually, like, that probably wouldn't work with shipping and such. But like, yeah, I think like if you were to go with like a better GPU, you'd probably be able to run it fine. Yeah. Hellman's fat slimy tongue is better than Bear's butt plug. Don't at me. Oh no, it isn't. Oh no, it isn't. Because I can't wield it. Actually, I should probably make a saw that's just like Hellman's fat slimy tongue. Fuck that. If there's like some sort of like, are there like real infested weapon like saws? Like I know that this is an infested saw too, but like not really. Like you don't really see like infested dangly bits. But like, could you imagine that? Like, if there's like some sort of like floppy secondary which like kind of like flingers around that looks like a tongue, I'll just call it like that. You can't wield it? No, I can't. Like I don't have it as a weapon in my arsenal. So hey, you know, but I can. All right, well I guess if you can, more power to you, man. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm wondering, I seem to agree that it'd be better to start from scratch since most of the components are already extremely outdated. I can imagine that. I would definitely recommend, like, go with Ryzen. Like, AMD right now is absolutely killing it. Like, an AMD system. Like, I think 2 years ago, I built my brother a Ryzen 5 system for, like, 800 bucks. And, like, it's a better system than I have. And I built mine for, like, I think $1,000 or something. Like, I had mine be built for, like, $1,000 and 2016 is like an Intel i5 with a GTX 960, and like it's not great. I mean, like it's alright. It does everything fine, but like it could be way better. I've had the same computer for the last 6+ years, at least 7 years. Yeah, that's a long time. I would definitely go with like Ryzen. Like if you could afford it, Ryzen 5 2600, and then like B450 motherboard. Like those are great, and then like Go with something like, I mean, like, I don't know what a 1616 goes for now, but like, see if you can go with 1616, like, you will have like a great connection. Otherwise, like a Radeon, like, there's also like a Radeon, I don't know what we got, 580? Radeon 580 or something? Like, that's a good one too. I had a PC from 2004 for 7 years. Damn! That's an old system. Did it run Windows XP? Like, Windows XP machines are actually like quite fun to find now. Cause like they still have them good old games on there, like those solitaire games and what else did they have? Minesweeper, Pinball. Ah, those were the good games. Windows XP, still the best Windows to date, man, by far. Let's see, yeah, had to watch games march on without me. Ah, shit. So, like, how long did you have that PC for? Did you have that until 2011? Or, like, did someone, like 7 years ago give you a PC from 2004? They're like, oh, Tyrannus, he's kind of into computers. Let us give him, like, a good old computer that I used back in my day. It was essentially a hand-me-down, too. Damn, dude. I know that, like, Drew had, like, a PC for, like, 10 years or something, which is, like, that's crazy. And, like, he has a new one now, which, like, I can only imagine how much better that must be. Let's see. Bixer says, hey, Michel, what's your opinion on getting one of the next-gen consoles or switching to a PC? I've been an Xbox gamer for so long, but thinking about making the switch. Okay, so, this is kind of like, okay, let's break it down. Very first, I think that we should go into PC versus consoles, and then, like, the next gen, and, like, what's different between the next gen and previous gen. So, first of all, when it comes to PC versus consoles, generally, like, I used to be very much on the PC side of things, because, like, the benefits that you have with PC, especially when it comes over Xbox, is that you don't have to pay extra for going online. Your games will stay with you for, like, a prolonged period of time, because, like, you can just, like, get Steam, and, like, you can upgrade components, but, like, you always have your PC with you. And, like, if you have a powerful PC, you can use it for multiple other things. So, like, I think that when you just purely look from, like, a hardware point of view, like, what's the best bang for your buck? Like, I mean, like, even that, like, the consoles are pretty well priced. But, like, what you can do with it is far more versatile with a PC than with a console. So, like, I really enjoy it because one thing which I actually particularly enjoy on PC is I can just be on, like, Discord, play music, listen to a podcast, and play a game all from the same thing, and I can just, like, alt-tab away. I really love that. Like, once I play on a console, I'm like, ah, shit, you know, I can't do this, which kind of sucks. However, I have very much turned around to consoles as well. So, like, one thing which I have a big problem with right now is, like, I'm running out of storage space. So if I'm using a PC as my work device, like, I also need to keep in mind that I need to use storage for that. And if I download a bunch of games on there, like, I'm going to run out of storage. I'm going to have to either, like, upgrade my hard drive or I'm going to have to delete shit. So it's very impractical for me, with the job that I have right now, to, like, have a lot of, like, games installed. So I only have, like, 1 or 2 games installed, and that kind of sucks. Because, you know, like, sometimes you just want to switch between games. So if you have a computer, or you want to use your computer for, like, work, or, like, you need to have, like, your computer, like, you need to have, like, a lot of things that you actually need to work on. Jackie Boy here, thanks so much for the follow, dude. How's it going, man? If you have your computer, which you actually need to use, and you use a lot of data with that, it can be very impractical, and at that point, a console can be really nice. Like, I've really enjoyed with, let's say, Ghost of Tsushima right here. I really enjoyed it. I can just, like, plop that in. I can download shit on my PlayStation. I don't have to worry about it because it's on my PlayStation. And it's just, like, it's just right there. So, like, that's a really nice convenience, and it's a lot easier to use from the couch. So, it's kind of like, what do you want? If you want to have, like, greater versatility, like, better bang for your buck in the sense of, like, what you can do with the system. If you want to have, like, free online support, if you want to have, like, hey, I'm playing games, I also want to listen to music, I want to listen to a stream, I want to listen to that from, like, the same device, computer all the way. Like, I would strongly recommend a computer. Like, it's a smarter investment, I feel, than consoles, because, like, over time, people will leave consoles. Like, the PlayStation 3 is very barren right now. So, like, that is something which I would recommend. However, like, if you use a computer a lot for things, if you have friends that are on your device, on the same platform, or if you one thing is also, like, if you game from the couch, like, it's really hard to, like, operate a computer from the couch. So, like, if you game from your desk, like, a computer is easy to switch, but if you game from the couch, like, a console is so rather nice. So, like, those are things that I would say consider those. and then like see what works out best for you. I think point two when it comes to the next gen consoles. Personally, I don't see that much of a difference between like the new Xbox and the old Xbox. Like probably like the specs will be better, but like how much noticeably better they will be, I don't know. The controller isn't that much different, so like it's kind of gonna be like the same experience. And that's honestly not bad, but it's not crazy different. The PlayStation seems to be the most different. However, with like the limited storage that it has, like it doesn't even have a terabyte of storage on there. Like, it's gonna be like a pretty similar experience as well. So like, yeah, I'm not gonna be like jumping around to like get them straight away. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, I don't know. I haven't experienced them yet, so shit. Hold on, I should actually get people in my mission. Oh, here we go. That's Re5 here. So yeah, I think PlayStation is the way to go if you want a console. I mean, like, both PlayStation and Xbox have a very similar share amount of things to offer, so yeah. Jackie Boy, he says, Jackie here. How you, dude? It's good to see you, man. How's it going? How are you doing this lovely Wednesday, dude? Gotta go water my plants. Be right back. Go water those plants, dude. Go water those plants. Here we go. We got our little friendly boy right here. So yeah, I've been invited to dance in the courts of the apocalypse and chained to the snare. If the man in the wall is the devil, does that make me a sinner? All in all, paraphernalia was altered until the future. Do farewell onward. Oh boy, the man in the wall. One of the greatest characters in Warframe, aside from Barra and such. So yeah, Xbox had Game Pass, which is awesome. It is, but like one thing which I have found when it comes to like console gaming is like all my online gaming I do on the PC. For like I don't have to like spend $60 on like an online pass for PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live. And like I can do multiple things online, so I can listen to podcasts and that sort of stuff. Like I can do a lot of things while I'm playing online. So like now I'm streaming, and like I do a lot of my gaming on stream. Like there's like I think 90% of my gaming I do on stream. But if I do it off stream, like either it's a single player experience and I'm not having anything else on, or it's a multiplayer experience I'm just like playing something in the background. So like I do all my online stuff like on there, so I don't really have the Game Pass advantage because I don't have like Xbox Live Gold. But it's a really nice thing if you have it, because like all these games for free are super nice. But like you still pay a price, you know. But I just really enjoy like having this disc right here. I can just like plop it in and play Ghost of Tsushima, and like I can take it out and like I can put it in my closet. I can just like get it out, or like on my shelf. That shelf is a better word. So yeah. My biggest thing is I've seen the Xbox forever, and most of the Xbox titles are being released as both Xbox and PC crossplay for the most part. So having a PC when the GPU, for instance, becomes out of date, where I could upgrade, where with the Xbox I would need to buy the next iteration. Yeah, I think that's a really important thing, a very important key thing for like PC, like the longevity. It's like, I think it's ridiculous that like Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2 like are being remastered, because like these games are perfectly fine as they are right now. However, like if you want to play Modern Warfare 2 or like Modern Warfare like on the PlayStation 3, like there's no online audience anymore. So like the games, like the platform is already relevant for as long as like the system is like around. Like the PS4 and Xbox One will like die off in like audiences at a certain point in time. Same with Warframe. Like Warframe will need to invent crossplay at some point, because Warframe Xbox One and Warframe PS4 are gonna die. Like they're fated to die in a couple of years. Whereas on PC, like, it will just continue to grow. You will just have to, like, update your specs. As you've seen with Drew, and as you've seen, I mean, I've had this computer for 4 years, and it will probably run for, like, another, 2 or 3 years until, it becomes outdated. And I can't run any games on it. But, for longevity, PC is really useful. So, and, especially, if you use the Microsoft Store, that's a really good one, actually. I don't know how well, Xbox purchases Friday and Microsoft Store transfer to PC. But if they do, you're already going to have your library on the Microsoft Store, and that would be a really good one. I should actually check that out. I don't know whether they transfer, but that would be so nice. Let's see. I know what you mean. I, however, would not have the know-how or the interest to, I consider to work on a PC all day. I'm a medical secretary for the NHS. Oh, dude. First of all, that's pretty damn cool. That's a really cool job. And, thank you for working in the NHS during, during old times, but especially during these times. I really appreciate it. People were working in care, people keeping our country alive, or our world alive. We're probably not in the same country, but keeping our world alive, I really appreciate that. building a PC is super simple, actually. It's just like big Legos. So like the way that building a PC works is like you only need like a few components. So what you need is you need a motherboard, which is step number 1. Then you need a CPU, which is like your processor, which is like the brains of your computer, which is like number 2. Then you'll probably need a GPU, which is like your video card, which is number 3. You'll need memory, which is like 2 sticks, which is number 4. Then you'll need like a case, which is like speaks for itself, and then you need what else have I forgotten? Like you need like an SSD or like a hard drive. And basically, if you have that, you have a computer. And like it's so simple. Like I remember the very first time someone told me about like I build a computer. Like I'm building my own computer. I could not believe it because I was thinking like, oh my god, like you're designing the entire computer yourself. Like isn't that something that companies do? Like how the hell can you do that? But it's so simple. It is so simple. It's like basically like you can go online and find builds. Like people can recommend you builds. There's even like a site where it will check your compatibility and you can pick parts. And then you just slide it all in. It's just like it's literally Legos. It is literally Legos. It's so simple. So like I can understand like if you don't want to touch it, like I can understand it, like but it's really not hard. And like there's very little risk with building a PC because it's literally just like plopping things in and out. So you forgot our RGB strips. Yes, power supply, of course. You need to supply it with power. But power supply is simple too. Power supply, yes. Of course, how did I forget the power supply? Yeah, big Legos, that's a good comparison. Thank you, I live in London, UK. Damn, that's a nice place to live. Expensive place to live too, if I heard correctly from Drew. I remember like I went out like a few years ago, like we can't, not this year, obviously. A few years ago, like I went to London for like a single day. Like we left at like 4 a.m. in the morning, and like we came back 4 a.m. the next day, and we just did like a quick tour of London. It was like with the 2012 Olympics. So went to check out like the Olympic stadium, the Olympic pool. Then we went to like the what was it? Like we went to a bunch of things. London Eye. Like we did like a quick tour. I think the Arsenal Stadium as well. Like we did a bunch of things like in a single day. That was so much fun. So yeah, let's see. Oh, we can do an Inception. Yeah, RGB strips can be fun, but like I actually like I don't really do much with RGB. Like one thing which I would love though. But like I'm not quite sure about this yet, so let me know your opinion. Like I would love to like maybe have some like RGB LEDs in the background here, but like the problem that I have with it is that like I think it looks cool, but like a bunch of people have that, and like at what point does it like lose it? Like does my setup like lose my identity? You know? Because it's like if I just like do RGB like everyone does, it's like it just seems like a thing that everyone does. So like where's like the personality in that? You know? Yeah, but it's very expensive. One bed, small flat, £830 a month. Damn, dude. That's insane. Like, that is really, really crazy. You've got a nice setup. Thank you. Hold on. Come on, guys. Get out of here. Come on, where are they now? There we go, now we're neutralizing. That's good. Boom! There we go. We're dominating. Okay, they're going after the D. Oh, we got a siren on board. That's not bad. Bada bing, bada boom. We're owning this shit now. So yeah, one bed, high spec flat, £350,000. Damn. I mean, like I pretty much live in Amsterdam, so it's like Amsterdam is also like super expensive. Like for what was like $1 million or $2 million? Like I think $1 million buys you like a regular like family home. Oh no, it was $2 million. $2 million buys you like a regular family home. It's like, well, gotta be a millionaire to have a family here.
You have strayed too far. May this correct you.
Yay! But I do wonder, like, with Corona right now and everyone working from home, like, maybe the countryside is gonna, like, become, like, a new great thing to, like, live in. Because it's kind of like, you don't really need to be in the city anymore if everyone can work from home, you know? It's like, what's the use with, like, living in the city if you can do the same work from home? Wow, 2 mil, yeah. I recently tweeted it because, like, I think Casey Neistat posted a tweet where he's like, oh yeah, like, you can just, like, get a random, like, shitty place for, like, 2 million here in California. What can you get for your in your area for like 2 million? I was checking out, and then I all of a sudden discovered like, oh shit, it's just like a family home. It's 2 million. Is it true that Amsterdam are trying to shut coffee shops through tourists? I mean, as far as I'm aware, like they're just trying to shut down like a lot of things right now for anyone because of like Corona. In general, like I don't know. I think like 50% of the people that like attend to coffee shops are tourists. Like. I feel as though like foreigners think like coffee shops are a much bigger deal in Amsterdam than like the locals think. Like I've never been. I like most of the people like I know that have actually never been to one. So like it would be weird if they would close down for tourists because that's a big part of their market. Yeah, obviously pre-COVID. Yeah, I have not heard about it. I can't remember. But then again, like I don't follow that much of the news because like. I have a lot to do. I read a lot, which I really enjoy to do, and like I enjoy watching memes. And like I'm basically memes are my best source of news these days. It's like if something is important enough, I'll see it on memes. And if something isn't important enough to be on memes, then like it wasn't important enough for me to bother with it. Also, me saying like if it's not important enough to be on memes, kind of seems like memes is like a news network. It's like, well, okay, have you seen this? Next week, today on memes. Oh boy. And there we go, got one wraith done. There we go, Barrow's butt plug for the win. Alright, let's see, we got a couple more to go. Bada bing, bada boom. I think that was it. All right. Let's get out of here.
More data is being broadcasted. Are you willing to risk going back into the field? I have detected
And let's get out of here.
capture.
Let's see. 80 crates open. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'll walk away in shame. That was my greatest achievement. 80 crates open. Oh boy. It just looks bad. I'm sorry, but no, that just looks bad. If like your best achievement is like you open some crates, god damn. That hurts. That hurts. Anyway, I think that I'm just gonna leave it at that for today, because like we've been going on for about 2 hours. Oh boy, like I actually barely got this stream in. No, leave squad. That's what I want to do. I almost barely like. I remember looking at the clock and be like, "Oh shit, it's like 7:30 now." Yeah, wait, displays achievements earned in the match now. Yes, like the layout is different apparently. I discovered that today too, man. I discovered that today too. So yeah. Oh man. Oh, it's so warm. Let's see what the temperature is like. What's the temperature like? It's 30.7. Look at that. Look at that. 30.7 degrees. I am so glad. Oh, that's summer. Actually, like, I love summer, but, like, not right now. Night chat. All right, let's see who's live right now. I think we have Neoness007 live right now, and we have Ashishogi Tenno. Both they're playing Warframe. And we have... yeah, well, actually, I'll send you guys over to Warframe, to someone in Warframe. So, like, let me know. Do you guys want to go to Neo or do you guys want to go to Jiso? Let me know. Yeah, 30, like, I can't wait for it to get cooler. This is, like, look, I am so glad with this chair, by the way. Can I just show? So what I love about this chair is, like, it's got, like, a mesh here. So, like, I don't get, like, it doesn't get warm anymore. It's so nice. It is so nice. I love it. We want to go to Jiso? Want to jizz our pants in Jisos? Let's go then. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I like that idea. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. All right, let's see here. Actually, now I think that I can do this. I think that I figured out something good. Okay? Mika! Oh my god! Dude! You came in like just at the end of the stream. How's it going, man? I'll see you later, Misha. Have a good night. Retro or like... I wonder if I'm gonna call you Retro still. I still haven't decided on that. We'll see. But yeah. I jizz for Jizzo. Mika, how's it going, man? I'm sorry. You just came in. You came in just right now as we're ending up. How's it going, dude? It's good to see you, though. I hope you're well. I hope you're good. I hope it's not 30 degrees in your room right now. 30.7. Oof. I still go by Retro on Discord. So yeah, you're still kind of retro. You're still kind of retro for real. All right, so now I actually have a cool feature. I'm just waiting for this ad. Oh my god, Twitch is like a 30-second ad. Fuck me, that's insane. Oh boy, we're just gonna have to wait a little bit. Actually, I can start a raid already. Then I can show off a cool feature, which I think like I always wanted this to work like this, but like now finally. There we go. So right now, this right here, we have the end screen. I need to adjust like the subs right now. I'm gonna adjust that later on. But what we have now is right there. You can see Jisoo. So like we can kind of like turn on this.
I mean that's A-okay. Plus, there's this really interesting
voice right here.
That I really enjoy about streaming Guild Wars.
So he's talking about Guild Wars now, or whatever. But yeah, check him out. Jisoo's cool, dude. He does a lot of Warframe stuff. So like, hey. Have fun with him. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the stream. See you tomorrow. Check out 2 new videos live. We have the Framecast from yesterday, and we have Temtem. So check it out. New War from Temtem. Check it out. I'll see you all tomorrow on YouTube for the next live stream. Let's go. Let's do this. And I'll wait a little bit. His thumbnail. Here we go.